And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my February 2021 Boxycharm base box unboxing and try on. So I don't know what happened, but there's like a huge gaping hole in it. So hopefully nothing is destroyed. Also, I know my choice was between a couple of eyeshadow palettes. So I know I for sure have an eyeshadow palette. So I just have my like base on here and an eyeshadow base here. So we'll open it up, see what we got, and then I will put whatever products I can to the test and like at the end of it. So anyways, if that sounds like something that you're interested in watching or you just want to hang out because you're bored, that's fine. It's a snow day here. Let's get started on this unboxing. Before I go ahead and get started, if you're new here, hi, I'm Crystal. Welcome. I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button down there and join my squad. I'm actively trying to get to 1,000, and when I get to 1,000, I have a giveaway going on. One lucky subscriber will receive a $300 Shein e-gift card. So that's really cool. That's going on it's been going on up through till I reach my goal, you guys. And then the more likes, comments, shares, all those are additional entries for you into the pot. So the more entries you have, the better the chance that you have to win. Okay, that's my whole little spiel here. Oh, also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It just takes you like a millisecond, but it really does help my video so much. It gets it shown to more people. Also, tonight, after I film this, I am going to be working on another declutter video because you guys seem to really enjoy that. And then if you've noticed, I've been doing a little remodeling. I took down all that stuff that was up there on the shelf. I think it looks a lot better. And then over here, I've installed a giant mirror. I think it's going to make the try-ons like even better because I'll be able to just hold the camera right there so I can like we're standing next to each other like a friend. I can show you how it fits or parts I don't like or parts, you know, like details that I really do like. So I'm really excited about that. I have so much stuff lined up for you. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you hit the button. Okay, now we're going to get started. So I do the Boxycharm base box. The box is actually pretty big this month for a base box. It is $25 per month, and next month is Lux, you guys. I'm so excited. Look at this. Just a little peek, but look at the hole. Like, literally there is a hole through the entire box. That's awesome. So the first thing, I'm going to pull this little card out, but I don't want to like peek, even though I can see everything that I don't know what it is, so that's stupid. Okay, first thing that I pull out here, this is from Saturday Skin. This is the Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. From what I'm seeing in my box, I feel like this variation has been pretty common this month. I got the same box as Manny MUA, the same box I think as Kelly Strzok. So it seems like a lot of us kind of got the same thing this month. This is a overnight sleep mask. It reminds me, like, functionality wise anyways, of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleep Mask, and I love that one. So let's just, if I can figure out how to open it. Where does it open? I just want to smell it and so I can let you guys know if it has a smell. You do get more than an ounce. You get 1.69 fluid ounces, which is a nice size. Oh, it's cute. It looks like an orange or a citrus here. I like that. The packaging is plastic, but it's a cute little dome packaging. I like that. It's clear and you can see like the ball of product inside. Love that. Let's see what this smells like. Oh my gosh, we have another layer here. Okay, we have a protector lid on it, and then a little place where the little dipper, so you don't have to put your fingers in there. I love that. It's got a tab so you don't have to stick your finger in it. It does smell very orange juicy, and there are like little chunks in it. I've been hearing people say that, but I didn't realize what it actually looked like. It looks like you put an orange in a blender. That's what it looks like. So I think the retail value on this was like right around $29. Let me pull out the little card and see what it says, just in case I've missed anything. Okay, Saturday Skin, a lightweight mask that works while you sleep to deliver moisture while targeting the look of aging. Check. Dullness, check. Pores, check. Can lost count. Okay. Stress and texture. This unique jelly texture mask is crafted with the yuzu fruit, which contains 3 times more vitamin C than any other citrus. And it is $29. Next, I'm excited kind of for this, I guess. I seen this in pop-ups. This is from the Beauty Crop. This is the Cocoa Gold Mist. It is a hydrating setting mist, which I have a ton of setting sprays, but I'm always in the market for a good one. Next up, did everyone get these? I don't know. This is Glamour. This is a set of eye brushes. Pink Luxe Glitter Eye Brush Collection, to be exact. Glittery, enchanting, and fun. This set features 4 essential eye brushes. Ultra Soft Dynamic I can't talk. Ultra Soft Duo Synthetic Brushes make blending easy and flawless. These are supposed to be $29.95. I hope you pick up what I'm laying down because they're cute, but I would never, ever pay $30 in a store for these. Okay, come on. Come out the package. Ew, it does have it, like, every person I've watched do their unboxing smells it and is like, ah! Yeah, it smells like pure plastic, but it has just a little, like a button flap. I am anxious to see these in person because they do look so cute. Oh, they're like smaller than I thought they were going to be. So this is like the biggest one here. I'll take it out so you can see. And then it has like the sparkles in the water, like when we were kids and we'd have like, you know, school pencils or something that did that. That is so cute. They are cute. Quality wise or just feel of the brushes, I would say kind of similar to Morphe brushes. Next up, we have the Saint Luxe Limited Edition Liner Duo. Now, I'm kind of curious to test these out because the MSRP on these 2 lip liners is $40. Now, to put it in perspective, the Natasha Denona lip liners that are amazing are $21 or $22. This is a brand that I have personally never heard of, so I don't know. It says this lip liner duo why can't I talk today? Makes lip shaping easier than ever with a creamy, long-lasting, and hydrating formula. The liner smoothly glides onto lips and blends with little to no effort. Achieve a fuller look by overlining the lips. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, you guys. I've never overlined my lips. I don't even know that I know how to. And I'm too scared to get lip filler, and I'm not like that worried about it. But these are what the lip liners look like. They're just plastic, and it looks like they have kind of the color indicator here on the end. I'm gonna swatch these for you as best as I can. The first one is called Love Letter, and they are just like sharpenable. Is that a word? I don't know. And that is Love Letter. It's kind of like a pinky nude. This is probably the one that I will be using. I'm going to go ahead and just swatch the other one, which is called Secret Admirer. I'm going to swatch it right underneath, and then I will show you guys. They do feel pretty creamy, so I am like kind of looking forward to that. There is, sorry you guys, I am awful with swatches. There is the color. So the top one was Love Letter, and this is Secret Admirer. Okay, I talked some smack there, but they do look pretty nice. I will give them that. Now, Natasha Denona lip liner nice? Probably not, but definitely worth a try. So, here is the piece de resistance, or whatever you call it. This is the star of the box, if you will. I'm really excited because I've seen people open theirs and it looks fantastic. This is the Nostalgia palette, or Nostalgia. Seriously can't talk today. The Nostalgia palette from Ace Beaute, or Ace Beaute, I don't know how you say. Let's see what this has to say. It says the Nostalgia palette consists of 15 colors meant to inspire fun and creativity, as well as make you feel nostalgic about some awesome past fun times. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. Now that, I will have to say, is true. From the influencers that I've seen apply this palette, oh my gosh, is she pigmented. So let me get a first-hand peeky peek at this palette. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I don't know what fun times this is going to remind me of because I don't think I've ever worn anything this bright, but it's gorgeous. So this is what it looks like. It is upside down because of the mirror. You know what? should we swatch? Maybe we'll, let me get a wipe here. I'm just gonna swatch all these colors out like one time, and then I will show you what it looks like at one time. And I'm just gonna do like one swirly swatches. That's all they get is one shot. Okay, can you guys see? Doing pretty good there. Okay, so there is the first 4. So here are the next 4. Ooh, that one is very pretty. Okay, so there's the next 4. Camping. Nice little red. Then we have Fun, which is a golden shimmer. Ooh, that is really pretty. I don't know what, someone was saying that the shimmers weren't that good in this palette. Like, I don't know what they were smoking. That is Flower. And that is Vacation. These are very, very, I always get like which side because it's reversed. So 3 more shades to swatch here. We have Flip Flops. We have Carnival. Whoa, that is purple. And we have Hiking. I'm gonna do that one backwards. Okay, so these are the last 3 shades. Those were not the best swatches. I am not a swatcher. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be like looking like Barney the rest of the night now. Like it's literally stained on my arm, so that's cool. Do we know which colors I'm not gonna use on my eyes? Okay, so now that you have seen, ooh, I should like total up what my box is worth. I think, let's see. So we got 39 and 29, which is basically 40 and 30, which is 70. Then we'll say 82 and then, or 83, and then that makes it 113. So $152 and some change is what my box is worth. Not bad for a $25 investment or whatever you want to call it. Now we are going to, this is so cute too, by the way, so cute. Okay, so we got the brushes, we got the lip liners, we got the eyeshadow, and we got the setting spray. I can't really do anything for you with this sleeping mask just because I have makeup on my face and it's not bedtime. But I will definitely report back to you at a later date and let you know how I liked it, if it, like the vitamin C adversely like reacted with my skin or anything like that. So first, I got crap everywhere. First things first, let's, I'm going to open this and see if I can get it open without scissors. I've already got the papers off of the brushes, at least off the one. I probably won't use this little, that is so tiny and thin that it's, I mean, I guess you could use it for eyebrows. Or that's probably what this one's for, this little angled. I forgot to tell you what kind of brushes that you get in it. Okay, so you get this little tiny like eyeliner brush. You get like a angled kind of maybe a brow brush. You get the kind of, it's not necessarily flat, but I'd say like a blender / shader brush. And then you get a blender brush, like a crease brush right here. They're super cute. You kind of have to work them a little bit because the glitter or like the clumps like clump up, but I could sit here and play with these for like days. They're so cute. Okay. I'm like looking at this palette, you guys, and I'm like, what can I use that's not going to stain me for the rest of the night? Or if I want to do another, well, I guess I'm not doing another video until at least tomorrow. I could try to go with something kind of neutral, but I really liked that red sparkle shade. So I think I'm gonna, here's the plan. Here's the plan. I think I'm gonna go in, or try at least to go in here with, maybe start with the transition shade, like start with Beach, and then kind of deepen it up with Flowers, and then use like Picnic, or wait, maybe picnic, and then darken it up, deepen it up, give it some dimension with flowers here, and then I want to use this sparkle shade. So let's get started and see if I can pull this off. I've never really done anything with reds before, so this could be, what kind of face was that? I don't even know. Like, this could be interesting. So I'm gonna grab this, the one that's kind of like a shader brush. First go in with that beach color just to like lay some color down. And also I didn't set my base. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's just a beige shade. I can definitely see it. Hopefully, I'm hoping because the other ones are so pigmented that this will, like, having something there will give me something to like blend with, if that makes sense. I'm scared I'm gonna put this bright red on me and it's just gonna like stay in one spot. Okay. So now that we have a little something, which you can't barely see on my eyes, I think I'm gonna go in with this flower color here. That was the one right under the sparkle shade I wanted to use. And hopefully I don't regret this. It's just a nice flat red. It's actually like going on a little lighter than I expected, but I went in pretty light, like with the amount on the brush, so there we go. And we're just gonna windshield wiper back and forth. And then I'm going to take it all the way in and kind of blend it up. Gosh, that just like blends away. I mean, I'm glad, kind of, because this wasn't my DP uppy color, but kind of wasn't expecting that. I'm going to throw some of this on the other side. Okay, so I'm just going to let that be good enough for now. I can't really tell with my lighting that I have available if that's even, but that's just our base and we can always fix it later. Now I'm gonna go in to, I've used that one and that one, so I'm just gonna go in with this red here, and it is called Camping, and I'm just gonna try to deepen up the outer corner a little bit with that red. And definitely seems to be working. I don't want to like blend it away, so I'm trying to be kind of careful. I'm just basically placing it there. Red eyeshadow is so pretty. It just, I'm so, I don't really use it ever because I don't want it to stain. Just gonna place a little bit more there. It's really darkening up nicely, giving us a little bit of depth that we were looking for. I feel like it comes out better on that side, but one side's always better than the other. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in on my lid with the shimmer shade. I'm just, even though it's gonna stain, I'm going to use my finger. Actually, first I'm gonna try this little tiny like eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna go in with that same shade, the Camping shade, and just go along my lash line underneath there, bring the look together. I also have like that hot pink boots eyeliner from ColourPop that I could put in the waterline, but I don't want to be like too much red and pink. Like, oh, speaking of, that's a whole another issue. So on the 4th, I think it was the 4th, ColourPop launched their like Love Me set. It was a Valentine's Day release, and it had a, you know, like the mirror and the heart-shaped blushes are so cute. Anywhooser, I ordered it, and I'm really mad because I'm only 2 states away from ColourPop, mind you. So I got a message yesterday that it just shipped out and I ordered it at launch. And so yeah, it's not gonna arrive until a couple days after Valentine's Day. And I'm so frustrated because like they're clearly like Valentine's Day colors. There's a heart stamp in there, like a heart face stamp. There is like the heart blush compacts. I mean, granted, like you can use makeup like any time of year. But I just thought it was pretty crappy that they released the Valentine's Day collection and then couldn't even like send it out in time for Valentine's Day. But, you know, of course they had time to like launch something else since they launched that. And like, that's what irritates me. I don't get irritated so much that they, you know, like launch so much stuff if they actually worked on fulfilling the orders they already had, then, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have a problem with it. Okay, so we have the red underneath our lash line. I'm going to just go in with a shader brush at first just to see if the sparkle will apply without using a finger. I don't think it will. Most shadows don't. We'll see. So this is Heat. You can definitely see the shimmer, but it's gonna look even better when I use my fingers. So let me just get it laid down here and on the other side. And then we will go in with the finger and like a little bit of setting spray and intensify that right up. That's red. I feel like it's like cute though, you know what I mean? I don't know. I might like look back on this and be like, Chica, what were you thinking? There's really no highlight color in this either, so I'm gonna pull out another highlighter in a second. I'm gonna just use my finger now and look at that sparkle, like it's so pretty. Just put that on there. Ooh, ooh. I am definitely loving that. That is so freaking pretty. I always like struggle with like how high is too high to bring the sparkle. This palette is freaking, like, it's out of my comfort zone. It's not like my everyday colors by any means. But it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. Okay, so now that I am like thoroughly stained up, I'm gonna grab just another, throw an inner corner highlight on, throw some mascara on, and I will be right back. And we're back. Okay, so I just threw some eyeliner in the waterline, and this is a couple coats of the Sky High mascara, BT Dubs. Love this stuff. Have a review-ish thing coming up in a later video. So now we're gonna go right in with that lip liner. I'm just gonna line up my lips and fill them in and then just go over it with a gloss, because when I have a dramatic eye, I like to kind of keep it simple with the lip liner, if you know what I mean. And they should work, you know, identical. This is what it looks like. Just showing you guys the tip. And I kind of suck at this, so like don't judge me. I like that like this part is so like big on some of them, like the tip is so small. I feel like you like scrape your lips and it hurts and it's harder to do. Okay, I take back everything I said. These might be worth 20 bucks. Oh wow, like just like rubbing my lips together like you would if you had a lipstick, like blended that lip liner. That's crazy. Almost unheard of. What was this brand? St. Lux? Don't sleep on Don't sleep on Saint Luxe liners. Say that 10 times fast. Holy crap. This was the Love Letter color. Now I'm just going to, I really like that. And then went on and blended like so easy. You seen it. I just literally went and it blended. Like that rarely happens. Okay. Now I'm just going to throw some, I always make a mess every time I open this. The Lip Glow Oil from Dior. I love this stuff when my lips are so dehydrated. Just throw some of that on. I have tried like 1,000 lip oils and the Dior one is by far my favorite. So that's what the lip liner looks like with just lip liner and some gloss over top. I think it looks really nice. I know like maybe it's a little off with the eye color, but let's face it, I'm not used to wearing an eye color like this. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks like absolutely insane? Do you like it? It's kind of like Valentine's-y, right? I did just go in with the lighter color for the inner corner. I don't know if you can actually see it. I feel like the red is kind of traveling over and mixing with the white and turning it kind of pink, which is exactly what it is doing. Is that everything? Oh, the setting spray. I almost like totally forgot. Okay, so I did get it open. Let's shake it up because it's got lots of little glitters in there. Some of the glitters are not, I got mascara on my finger. Some of the glitter is wanting to stick. That's okay. And then it looks like we just turn the cap here to where it's allowed to spray. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Okay. You definitely have to hold it far enough back or it's going to literally drown your face. Like right now my face is wet. We're going to take the fan here. Hold on. Like if I was farther away maybe, but that definitely don't use it when your mascara is wet or you'll have stuff all over your face. Okay, so I think like my straightened hair is going to turn curly. Like that's how much came out of that bottle. Wow, okay. I got to remember that next time I go to use it. So can you guys see the sparklies on my face? I don't know, like, oh, if I look like close, I can see the glitter. It is super fine glitter, but if you don't like glitter specks on your face, this is not going to be a setting spray that you're going to want to use because it definitely does show up. I think it's one that you keep in your collection for like, you know, special occasions like New Year's or Christmas, like some sort of a party or something. Unless, you know, glitter's your bag and that's what you like to wear every day, then by all means go for it. I absolutely love how the eye look turned out. It is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I keep looking at it and I'm like, who is that? You know, like in the monitor. But I like it. That palette is super pigmented. It's super beautiful. I'm really hoping that when I go wash this off in a second, that my eyes are not completely stained red. So if I look like it tomorrow, I promise I don't have pink eye. Thank you for joining me for this Boxycharm unboxing and try on. I know I started rambling and I talked a lot, but hopefully you're bored and you just wanted to hang out with me. I obviously missed you guys. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Help a girl out. Make sure that you are giving this video a thumbs up, share it if you'd like, and I will see you guys really soon, I promise. Just like I'm going to start working on the next declutter video tonight, and then I have a haul, and I have so much good stuff. So subscribe. See you guys later, and if I don't see you before, happy Valentine's Day.